The Zoolander Beyoncé photo is a variation of a simple optical illusion known as a hybrid image. One famous example of a hybrid image overlays the faces of Albert Einstein and Marilyn Monroe, as seen above. As Aunt Olivia, the principal research scientist admits. Computer Science and Artificial Intelligence Lab. Previously explained to Wired. This illusion is often used to study how our brains process visual stimuli and sight. Hybrid images work by combining the high frequencies from one photo with the low frequencies from another. The result is a picture that can be perceived in two different ways, depending on the distance from which you look at it. If you focus on this image for about 30 seconds, it'll disappear completely. Mind-boggling effect is actually a variation of a famous optical illusion called Troxler's fading circle. Discovered in 1804 by Ignaz Troxler, a Swiss physician and philosopher, the Troxler effect illustrates the human brain's efficiency. When you force your eyes to focus on one point, the way you do with Troxler-style illusions, your brain receives no new information to process. At this point, stimuli in your peripheral vision take on the nature of their surrounding environment, in this case, a white background, as your brain fills in information it has deemed unimportant to process. What color is this dresser? People were immediately torn, with some seeing pink and white, others seeing blue and gray, and a few seeing very light blue, green and pink, or lime green and gray. Explanation. The reddish lighting of the photo makes the unsaturated gray parts of the dresser appear pink. The lighting also warms the cold blue parts of the dresser, which makes them appear white. Tiles A and B on this checkerboard are the exact same color. Called the checker shadow illusion, the effect has to do with the way our brains interpret color and shadow. Slate explained. Your brain is always comparing things. Square A is surrounded by lighter squares, making it appear darker, while square B is surrounded by darker squares, making it look lighter. The shadow also messes with your perception and amplifies the effect, Slate added. There are a total of 12 black dots in this image, but you can't see them all at once. While you should be able to see any dot you look at directly, the dots in your peripheral vision seem to appear and disappear. Why? Well, in simplest terms, our peripheral vision sucks. Do these legs look oily or shiny to you? It turned out the legs were completely dry. I had some white paint left on my brush and put random lines on my legs, Culverhouse told Insider last year. While the effect was unintentional on Culverhouse's part, the white streaks made it look like a glare of light was reflecting off the student's legs.